Hello my hearty friend and welcome to my channel. In today's video we are going to finally finish create this book 2 from Moriah Elisabeth, and I will give you a complete flip through, so like a sketchbook tour. Now I did made a couple of videos while we were creating some pages of this book, very few. But since then, and I'm talking about months and months back, I've done basically nothing. And this book is just sitting there with the rest of my sketchbook, haunting me, asking me to please get to the end of it and finish it. So this is what we're going to do today. The idea is to film with you a few first page and then I continue on my own off camera, and I will just give you a guide tour of all of the pages. I won't be creating any masterpiece at all because the idea is to make this done in a maximum of 3 days, even less if I can. So I don't want to do a 100-minute challenge for the entire book because I find that very stressful to just give 1 minute a page, and that means I cannot do the front page and the back page and the side page. I want to do everything, but I won't be giving myself more than 5-10 minutes, which means I have no time to think about what I'm doing. I'll just create, and I create quickly. So the result, it's not a masterpiece, I can tell you already. And what I plan to use as paint, sort of paint, is this big box of everything. And here I have lots of kids supply actually that I find in a second-hand shop a while back. So we have few twistable color pencil from Bic and Crayola. We have some Crayola marker. We have some cutie stamps, some highlighter and stuff like that. So I never get to use it because I usually prefer better supply, but I think this is a good time to use this one and finally finish this one so I can move it in the pile of the finished artworks. I should not call it artwork, so but creativity works. Let's get started. Guys, I'm page 12, I'm starting the 13. I will continue off camera, and then once I finish all of the book, hopefully in a couple of days I get it done, I will come back to you and I will show you the final result of the entire book. I can't believe I actually did it. It's been a couple of days and I've been full on and I managed to finish. Now, before we start, I want to repeat, if you expect any masterpiece from today's video, that's not going to happen. But let's quickly just scroll through the book, and if there is anything that is worth mentioning or explaining a little bit more, I will do. My beginning date was the 6th of May 2022, so it's been a little while since we started. The first promo was Create Confetti, so that was nice and easy. Create lyric, and of course I put Miley Cyrus last hit and a little quick drawing. Color that I love and color that I dislike. Here is a merge between weird subject, and I want to say for some of these I just spent like a minute. Some of them they took a little bit longer. Create integration, there was a line and I had to build around a puzzle. Create an assortment, and here I start to be hungry and you will notice more and more. Create a word illustration, and it was food because I start to feel hungry. Favorite list of places, I chose places, and I start to write country, the Philippines, Taiwan, where we've been, and then I realized I just love any countryside, and everywhere I can be immersed in nature. So I don't like a specific place, I just love nature. Create randomness, there you go. Shine, I think is self-explanatory. Create a self-portrait. This is me, and I wore glasses since I was 12. I'm addicted to creativity and ideas producing, and I love being a mom. If you guys don't know, I am pregnant right now with baby number 2. Create an invention, and I was like, how cool it would be if there was a watch that gives you money the more you walk. Like, it will be a healthier planet. It will stimulate people to go outside and walk more, and you earn from it. Or alternative, even vegan food dispenser, I will be happy with that. Create a reminder, please exercise, because my watch doesn't give me money when I exercise, so I don't really do. Create a scented page. I just draw flower very quickly, and here I start the collage part. Third page is from old book or magazine, and find a way to make it more interesting, cut up stuff. So that's a bit what I did. And then here I went quickly. Create color, make a different color by mixing paint. In the end, I just use my magic pencil. I have 2 of them. This is one, this is the other, and it gives me a blend. Create beauty out of ugliness. So just made a building surrounded by nature and a pretty fancy car. Create ugliness out of beauty. Here I didn't really do anything. I just took advantage of the fact that I paint flowers on the next pages, and as you can see, like, it bleed like crazy, making my next painting quite ugly. So it sort of worked out in the end. And this is what I made. This was part of a video. You can see there is a little bit more attention. Create addition. There were circle and I add to it. Now, I made 2 videos on Moriah Elisabeth Create this book too in the past. They will be linked down in the description box. I was really hungry by now. It's been a couple of hours, so create a status, I'm feeling hungry. I'm eating an apple and I'm cooking pasta. Yeah, I was hungry. So I think that was the point where I took a break. And then character design, it's not my thing. And I just made this one, and I even forgot that I had to color it. So yeah, not a masterpiece, a mini book. And this is what I create. And you should have made the book on another page and then stick it there and then glue the back over here, and didn't do. I just quickly draw the characters. This was nice and easy. Create drips, I like that. Also here, create on black, I use my Winsor & Newton metallic ink, the silver one, and I love the effect. I have to use it more. Create a daydream. Allow yourself to daydream here. And one of my dreams is to have an art studio in my future home, hopefully not too future, and to also be able to have a garden and grow my own food, because right now I'm just in a small, very small flat and is not working out too well. My favorite activity, to hike. I wish I could hike more, but at the moment it's just not happening. Nice and easy, create handprints. I have big hands, as you can see. String decor, I should be decoupage these pages as well, but I was in my bed and I wasn't going to leave. Create a design. Here I just did a t-shirt and a trouser. And here I didn't want to do anything because I love the next one and I didn't want to ruin it. This is my absolute favorite page. I made a video about making this and I love it. And every time I look at it, I'm thinking to turn it into a painting. Didn't happen yet, but yeah, it's in my mind. Also, this was in a video. You can see where there is a bit more complexity. Wasn't done today. Create a wish. I wish to grow my own food and have an art studio all in the same large property in 3 years' time or sooner. Modify character, and I have a 2-year-old and they watch Baby Shark and is in love with T-Rex. So those are the only characters that came into my mind. In completion, so I just did stuff and left it halfway. Create contrast, write about the high point of your day, which is painting, and stay with my toddler. And the low point of your day is always the evening, when I'm so tired from the day that I just lie in bed and do nothing because I am exhausted. Create a line. Nice and easy, didn't take too long. And another decoupage page. Here it was repurposing things, so pieces of envelope, used washi tape and other stuff, put them together. Seasonal decor. In theory, spring should be happening anytime soon now, but here in UK, it's still just rain at the time I'm filming. I am like 3 weeks ahead on my uploading schedule, so who knows what is happening in 3 weeks from now. Create whatever. My whatever is always going back to flower. Creating bleed, so just use some marker and you can see they are bleeding through. You can see the next page is bleeding through as well. And this next page is to create a border and just create sort of frame. But my marker were drying on me, so there was an experience. I like this one. I had fun decoupaging even if it took a little bit longer. And this like a dream journal. And I actually made to-do list journal, but it's very vintage and I love it. This was part of a video I made in the past, and create an inventory, something old, all of my clothes, something new, the baby in my belly, something ugly, a small porcelain dish that I don't know why I bought it second hand, something cute, the baby number 1, handmade my journals, gifted some new notebooks and pen, something broken, many of my pencil, and something thrifted, all of my clothes. And these are just this was create something, I don't know what was it, I made it in a video in the past, some more decoupage with different layer and paper tape, ribbon, stickers, everything. Those are stickers I made. And create a question. That's a question for you guys. Can you subscribe, please? I had to take advantage of it. This was part of a video also. This is a makeover. Like my spider plant need pruning, and this is when it's been watered and pruned, so looks pretty. Colorful page, not much to say. Create a to-do list. Finish my gouache painting, finish my Moriah Elisabeth prompt book, cook dinner, organize my toddler toys, exercise, write my journal, and I have nothing more to say. Create a comic strip. I love this one. There are 2 characters. One is laughing, the other asks, why are you laughing? And the other answer, because this is a comic, and the other reply, you are weird. Yeah, that's all the imagination I had at this point. Create a miracle, me running a 10K. Let's be honest, that would be a miracle. This is done in the past. Something that is popular, I saw on YouTube a lot of these, putting the paint to create a rainbow on the brush straight away, and then you create your rainbow, and I don't understand it, but it's coming in YouTuber trend video, and this will be featured in it. Create a mess, not much to say. Create a reflection. Dedicate this page to your past self. Fill it with things you would have liked. And I would like to find out sooner that art is my future and my present, and that I didn't listen to others telling me that art is a hobby at most. Color temperature. Create emphasis. An alphabet, this was easy. Create a repair, something that is damaged, and then you fix it somehow. So I just create this shock line, and then I wrote chaos is creativity in progress, so nothing needs to be repaired. Recreate a famous piece of artwork. You can guess which one is this one. A pastel page. Create a series, real or fantasy. And my series is There Was a Question Mark, who met the opposite question mark. They like each other and they became a heart. That's what I created. Create a shock. Create a room. This was done in the past video. And difference in altitude, under the sea and in the sky. I like this one. Create a mystery, hide something in or on this page. Will you subscribe? And the mystery is that the question mark is on top of the YouTube symbol that is hiding underneath. And you probably didn't even spot the like button here. Would you press the like button if you watch until now? Thank you. Another collage, create a variety. Create a pedestal. Put something unusual on this pedestal. So one on this page, I finally have my garden and my art studio. And congratulations on 1 million subscribers for me by 2026. Why not? We can dream. Create confusion. I hope I'm confusing you right now. Create peace. Nature is peace. If we learn to respect nature, we will learn to respect each other. Create assemblage. Comment which one is your favorite page so far of this sketchbook tour. I love this one. Decorated this page based on a theme. So my theme clearly was flower, and I used different material to decoupage it, and I think it's simple but pretty. I was very tired here. I just used a stamp to create repetition on this side and repetition on this side. Getting to the hand was hard, as you can see, becoming more and more simple, creating positivity and negativity. And modern art, clearly this is modern art. A new prompt, create a design in altitude. Altitude was mountain. I created a dress design with the mountain theme. Created disproportion, so small body for big face. Neon page. Disorientation. Personal challenge. For me, a challenge is to become good in illustration, and I'm still not there. Create a dichotomy. I don't remember what was this about, and it's weird. Activity log. Create a list of pet peeves. Now, I'm not English, so I had to Google what pet peeves means, and it should mean something that is annoying for you. So I hope it is. If it's not, let me know in the comment what it actually means. And this is my list. Littering, rude people, strong wind, metallic music, edit my video, correcting my British spelling when it doesn't need to be corrected, and mosquitoes, diets, people that tell you what to do with your life, and this exercise. Create a recreation, find a drawing that you did in the past and improve it. And I had this one attached to the wall, and I actually made them worse because they were pretty already. Translation, so I wrote English. My partner is Hungarian, but I'm not sure the spelling are good, so spelling can be wrong. I am Italian. I study French school, and I was in Spain for 3 months living. And hello and good morning. Limited palette. Documentation, I don't remember. This was a knife art. I made it with a palette knife, but I made a full video about art with palette knife. I'll link that down below if I remember. And then I just draw a knife. Unexpected color. Create an alteration. We are almost to the end. And finish. I finished on the 24th of March. I'm not sure when this video is going out. That's it. Thank you so much, guys, for watching it. I really, really appreciate it. It was a long journey, but I'm so proud to consider this book done. I will see you in the next video. Don't forget to like, and if you like to support my dreams, please subscribe. Bye.